Not yet. He is now. Thank you. This is it, right? This is the last game for you? This is the last game for you? This is it, right? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. You're Earl?
You betcha, yeah.
Yeah. Chad.
Chad, pleased to meet you, Chad.
You as well. How'd you guys do this morning? Who'd you have?
Scotia, Nova Scotia.
Okay.
Got him.
And yesterday?
6-2, I think it was.
And yesterday, who'd you have?
That's a good question. I actually have two kids here, so I keep getting them mixed up.
That's a lot. It's
Yeah.
just a lot of Ringette.
And how have you guys been doing? We tied the first against them because I was talking with him. So
Against
Ontario.
Okay. We had Nova Scotia the first day, won, and we had who did we just have? We had Team BC, and won on that as well. But yeah, that was a little bit better game. Nova Scotia first game, little. I don't think they played their best, but yeah, it's good back and forth. So
Yeah.
Amazing.
And we come all the way here to play each other again.
Yeah,
Battle of Alberta.
Yeah, well, you know you're going to do that anyway, right?
You
It's
bet.
going to happen, so. Good. You want to,
I'll just call when we go. When we have possession.
Okay,
And then
perfect.
you go the other way? Is that
Perfect.
how you've been working it?
I've been on my own, so however you want to do it, I'm
Oh,
fine
this
with.
is the first time you paired up?
Well, I did it with another, like one of the other moms, the first game, and then last game I was basically on my own. Had a grandpa from the other team that just kind of jumped on there for fun.
Oh.
So yeah, but that's fine. Whatever you want to do. So, yep, we're good to go. Amazing. Good. Okay. I think we got quite a few people already on, so welcome. Yeah, we're up to 53 on the feed already, so welcome to tonight's game against Sherwood Park in Calgary Havoc. Second game for both. Sherwood played, sorry, Earl, who did you say you
Nova
played?
Scotia.
Nova Scotia with the win this afternoon. Calgary just came off a win with Team BC, so Battle of Alberta here, like Earl just said. Come all this way to battle again, so here we go. So Havoc into the offensive zone. Rollis on the half boards. Fires it over to Faulkner. Faulkner with a quick shot. Little test early on. Sorry, Earl, who's your goalie?
Brennan.
Brennan?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, we come with Preston. Preston off the boards up to Caesar. Missed it. Come to Addy. Addy off the boards to Ash.
It's a good pickup.
Ashley around behind. Up the side. Across the top. Spins. Gets checked. Violet along the boards there.
Free ring comes up.
Here comes Caesar. She loses it.
Good pickup. Good battle so far. Mitchell coming out. Doesn't like what she sees in the neutral zone. Going to loop back around. Fires it over to McKnight. McKnight all the way down. Hard passing to Heisey. McKnight goes to get her own rebound. McKnight over to Heisey on the half boards. Heisey makes a move. Good defense by Sherwood. Takes that away.
Brennan's got it. Brennan gives it to Vi. Vi along the board. She loses it. Picks it up again. Now she's got it. Up off the boards to Kale. Kale into the neutral zone for Case. Case spins, releases. Far side. Peyton picks it up. Peyton McLaren drops for Casey. Douglas splits him, goes down. Penalty coming to Calgary for that. Body.
A little bit of a body. Mitchell, maybe? Number 3? Nope, number 7, Brighter.
All right, Bridget with the look in the ring. Got Sadie on the boards. And Sarah with the screen. Bridget winds up, fakes, goes to the boards. Sadie. Sadie in behind. Up the side, across the top, drops for Bridge. Bridge has got it. Down deep, cuts in front, gives it to Sadie.
Pass.
It's hard to see down there.
Yeah, good battle on the half boards there. Calgary does come up with it in the neutral zone here. Howie's looking for a pass down low, out of the reach of Anna. Sherwood comes up with it.
Abby over to Emery. Emily.
Lots of vowels there. Lots of vowels, Earl.
Up to Bridget. Bridget to Haim cross. Sadie. Sadie Brisbane. Emily Hawks. Hawks sends it in to Addie Marks. Addie in behind, gets a reset.
Goalie free ring, picks her up to Rawlis in the half boards. Rawlis looking for some help in the neutral zone. Far side over to Howie. Howie's gonna looking deep. Over to Brookie on the side, little bounce pass off the boards. Brookie does come up with it. Good pass over to Seuss. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Susie living around on the half boards, trying to find some quiet ice. Got a little bit of a lane there. Oh no, good defense by Sherwood Park.
30 seconds left in the Calgary penalty. Brennan sends it up to Avery. Avery up to Stevens. Ash in to Caesar. Caesar leans in, shots fired, saved.
Crease.
It'll be the Powers ring. Case with the look. Kale with the screen. Peyton on the boards. Case takes a look. Calgary's ring. I guess we must have touched the crease.
I didn't see it actually. A little tight up here, so. Gwenny over to Mitchell. Mitchell's looking around behind the net. Looking for some help in the neutral zone. Quick dish up to the neutral zone to Faulkner. Faulkner's looking far side. Nobody there. He's going to skate it in. Far pass, drops it in. Mitchell picks it up. Mitchell looping around. Drops to Faulkner. Faulkner, little shot. Good save. It's off the blocker. Ashley's able to pick it up. Trying to get a shot off. Puts it on net.
That's Danae along the boards, fighting for it.
I don't know. We can't see. It's
Can't
right below
see,
us.
Yeah, can't see. It's right below us, yeah. Yeah, that side's so nice, and this side's so tight.
Yeah, it is. It's like we're right over top of it almost here. Well, look at the grandma's even looking through it.
Grandma's got to look through the...
They're not tall enough to look over? Husmanis with the free ring for Calgary. Goes on the half boards. I don't know who that is. Rivet? No. Ashley. Over to McKnight. McKnight picks it up. Oh, Sherwood's down a stick. Sherwood defender's down a stick. Number 13, Earl.
Emily.
Dropped
her stick.
McKnight gets shot off. Good blocker save. Ashley's able there to pick it up. A little bit of a reset. Down low, same side without the defenders on the stick. Oh, comes back up to Ashley. Great pass, gets by her. Now she's going to battle back for it here. Tries to dump it in. Sherwood comes up with it.
Ooh, Sarah at the blue line. Pardon me.
Little battle there, little battle on the blue line. Think they're giving it to Calgary. Looks like it. 5:22 left in the first. Oh, somebody needs to get the ring. Little miscommunication. There you go. Susie comes up with it. Coming along the half boards. Got Percival down low. Drops her off to Percival. Looking back to Susie. Comes up to Rivet. Good stick by Sherwood. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Percival looking for a reset. Trying to get it in there. Another good stick by Sherwood. Sherwood battle along the half boards, we think. Oh, Susie comes up with it. Gets the reset. Battle a little bit behind the net. Looking for some quiet ice. Percival looping around on the half boards. Percival down low. Quick shot. Good save. Rivet's able to get that quick one-timer off for the reset as well. 4.5 left in the first. All the way across to Susie on the half boards here. Calgary getting a change. Susie drops it for Mitchell.
Ooh,
Mitchell, quick
top
shot.
corner. Sniped it.
Up over the shoulder. I didn't see it.
Yeah, up over
Thanks,
the shoulder.
Brett. Shout out to Brett on the ISI Live here camera. Give me a little replay. Oh, it's a good shot. Not a lot of room there. Managed to squeak her in. 4:25. Calgary gets the first goal.
All right, Violet starts us off here now. Violet over to Danae. Danae sauces up the boards. In deep, Casey's down and up. Got it. Casey comes out, up the boards to Panny. Goes back in, comes around on her forehand. Up across the top, fakes it back.
Drops it there. Brighter jumps on that ring. Up into the neutral zone. Sherwood's there to pick it up though.
Casey coming back in, Case to Kale. Kale protecting the ring around the net. Waiting for some reinforcements off the bench. Kale goes far side
Great
for
pass.
Bridgie. Comes back up the boards, takes a look. Zig, zag, down low, bang! Oh, misfire, click of the gun.
Good spin
Kale
move
fires
and a
again.
shot off. Couple great chances by Sherwood there. Oh,
Gabby at the blue.
somebody's
keeps it
down
in.
a stick as well. Little 2-on-0 here, looks like, coming in. Breaks it up there. Landers, quick up. McKnight to Howie. Howie goes in. No goal.
No goal.
I don't think
4 in.
I don't think it was a goal. I think called a 4 in here.
I think he did this.
I think it was 4 in. What do you got, Mr. Brett? What do you got?
No, there's no.
One,
Oh,
two,
1, 2,
3.
Where's the fourth?
I don't see the 4 in.
I thought I saw him do this.
So did I. According to the replay, we didn't see it, but must have been out
Could've
there.
been
They
just
called
off
it.
screen, yeah.
Little battle in the neutral zone. Sherwood's coming up with it. Go ahead.
Sarah. Oh, there's a penalty coming to Calgary.
Little hooky Hookerson, I think.
Brisbane's got it at the blue, dumps it in for Bridgie. Bridget, down low. They set up for a 4-on-3 here. Bridget, Ash, down low,
Oh, great
backhand.
pass.
Crease violation.
Great behind the back pass to get it down low on that weak side. That was fantastic.
Nice move.
Looks like Sturchy. 2 minutes or less for the hooky Hookerson at 2:43 in the first. Calgary with a defensive free ring. Fires it back up to the neutral zone. Sherwood picks it up easily. Battle along the half boards. Rawls battling 3-on-1. Still pushing. Still pushing. Loose ring. Sherwood comes up with it.
There's Addie.
Back to Morissette. Good battle on the far boards. Morissette winding her up. Good defensive play by Sherwood too. Slows her down. Dumps it up into the neutral zone. Susie's there. Rawls and Husmanis. Rawls going to take it below the ringette line. 10 seconds. Rawls looking for a pass up front. Husmanis picks it up. 7 seconds. Good stick. Sherwood's right back in the attack.
Up to Casey. Casey dumps it in for.
Mitchell was there before to pick it up. Calgary's back in the attack in the neutral zone. Good stick to break that up. Mitchell had a step. Look at this, it's running and gunning.
Avery to Kale. Kale at the blue, takes a look. Sends it in, Ash. Ash goes behind the net. Waiting for some other reinforcements. Ash drops for Kale. Kale Preble, shot save.
Calgary picks it up, Mitchell. 1:15 left in the first. Looking for some help in the neutral zone. Charlotte Landers with a good pick up there. Charlotte looking to dump it between the legs. Good stick. Number 12, Sherwood Park.
Danae sends it up to Sadie, up and in to Kale.
Love the pass off the boards. I say that every game. I don't think we do enough of that in Ringette.
In front, bang! Oh, nice save.
50 seconds left in the first. Gwen drops it for Landers. Quick up to Brighter. Reve in the neutral zone, picks it up, good stab. Sturchy's penalty's over, back to full strength. Percival down low to Brighter. Looks like another 4 in, I think.
4 in,
Calgary. Having some difficulty on that, I think, coming off the bench with the little penalties, everything else. Everybody's excited, jumping in that ringette.
Yeah, wanted to get in there.
.30 seconds left, Earl.
Emily over to Abby, back to Emily. Emily off the boards and in.
Yes. Good battle along the half boards. Sturchy comes up with it. 20 seconds left. Man on pressure by Sherwood. Sturchy's coming up. Fires it up to Percival in the neutral zone. Percival over. Little give and go. Sherwood's there to break that up. Good defensive play again.
8 seconds left.
Another bounce off the board. 0 into the neutral zone. Going to get one shot off here, maybe. Time's running out in the one.
That's the end of the first.
That's pretty good. Back and forth. Pretty even, I think.
Good, yep.
Couple penalties there. Shout out to ISI Live. Brett's on his 8th game of the night. His eyes are square. Barely standing. He's got 17 energy drinks behind him, folks.
Get this man another energy drink.
But he's still going. Shout out to the 109 people watching tonight.
Some of the other event sponsors we have this week are Ottawa Tourism, Government of Ontario, RBC Wealth Management, Booster Juice, and McNally Gervin LLP. Thanks to all the sponsors who helped put on this great event.
Here we go. Sherwood to take the free ring. Start the second.
All right, Preston Thomas with the ring. Over to Ave. Ave up and in.
Quick stick by Husmanis. Husmanis quick up in the neutral zone. Morissette's making a break for it. Comes up with it. Wallace there for some support. Kelly finds the skate to Husmanis. Goes back over top. Bounce and ring. Sherwood's going to come up with it, Earl.
To the boards is McLaren. McLaren into Caesar. Caesar's can't get a shot off. Great defending by the Calgary team.
Duane up to Rivet. Sherwood's right on them immediately. Up into the neutral zone. It's going to send. Oh. Susie had a look. Wallace was in. Susie passed her back to Husmanis. Husmanis back over to Seuss.
Calgary's pulling the goalie for a 4-on-3. Late penalty coming to the park.
Okay, I didn't see Narma. Must be along the boards here. I didn't see.
Right here.
Okay.
Dene going to the sin bin for that collision as we were exiting the
right
Calgary
here?
zone.
Is that what it was? They called
right
that one?
here,
Okay. Yeah. You're not even shaking, Brett. Really good job on the camera. 8 games in. Good for you. Hey?
It's been a long day.
All that caffeine. Avery coming off the half boards, looping around behind the net. Faulkner on the far side, drops it for Percival. Percival drops for Faulkner. Faulkner makes one move, little move. Oh, off the crossbar. Sometimes you got to be lucky to be that good.
Goalie's best friend.
Sherwood comes up with it.
Emily up to Kale. Kale spins at the boards, releases over to Abby across the blue. Abby goes in, around the net, up the side, gets a reset.
Whoa, little surprise maybe there. Bounces out, Ryder comes up with it.
Bridget steals it, Bridget
Good
back
stick,
in.
Good stick. Oh, and they're playing little give it to me, give it to you.
Bridget comes in with it. Bridget behind the net.
Ooh, Heisey blows a tire. Oh, good pass.
Press, cross crease over to Kale. Kale, panties at the Ringette line. Protect the ring. Now she comes across the top, fakes back, fires. That blocked.
Quick stick by Mitchell. Over to McKnight. Oh, quick little pass by Heisey. No look. Right into Sherwood. Same thing back there. We're playing that game again, Earl.
Yeah, back and forth.
Good battle along the boards there. A little bit of a yard sale, both of them going down. Nobody's coming up with it. Heisey coming up with it, going around, gets it in the crease. Ice is slippery.
It is. That it is. Brennan's ring. Brennan takes a look, sauces it up to Avery. Avery at the blue, takes a look, across the ice.
Wow, right back in that neutral zone. Little slick pass from McKnight with a quick shot. Just shoots her wide. Coming around back over to Heisey. Heisey down low to Husmanis. Husmanis can go for a little bit of skate. How he's thinking about going in, crossing that Ringette line, but those defensemen, sometimes they don't want to do that.
Park penalty's over. 5-on-5 again.
Rivet, good shot, good save.
Brennan sends it out to Ash. Ash up the boards. Sadie, both sides are going to call that.
I don't know, it looked like she didn't pick it up until she was over, though. Might have went off her skate, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Calgary, free ring. Husmanis to take it. Over to Seuss. Susie on the half boards. Gonna loop around. Try the Joe Sakic. Driving to the top of the circle. Husmanis drives down low. For the backdoor one-timer for Rivet. It's a pretty good play. 6:34 in the second for a 2-0 lead for Calgary. Not everybody gets the Joe Sakic reference. I appreciate that, Earl.
That was good. All right, here we go. Violet over to Dene. Dene takes a look up the boards at the blue, back to Vi. Vi takes a look now, dumps it deep into Sarah. Behind the net goes Peyton.
Good rub out on the boards. Ooh, maybe a little bit long.
A little bit too much.
A little delayed penalty.
Yeah.
Yard sale. There's sticks on the ice, kids on the ice. This is awesome.
Yard sale.
Can you throw some music on? How does this work? ISI should have a little button there. Be perfect. So 6:13 in the second. Sherwood's got 2 for rubbing them out on the boards, I guess.
Body. 2 minutes for McLaren.
It's a pretty good play, like maybe a little long, but Faulkner on the half boards, looping around below the net. Ashley close to Faulkner, Mitchell far side. Faulkner trying to get it down low. Good defense by Sherwood Park. Mitchell races over to it. Ashley's at the top. Asia doesn't like what she sees. She's going to loop back around. Faulkner down low. Looking for lane. Back up to Mitchell. Goes all the way through her. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Down low to Avery Ashley. Tries for that shot. Goes wide. Free ring. 30-second violation.
$1:30 left in the penalty to Peyton. Brennan ships it out to Emily. Emily up. Caesar. Caesar takes a look back into M.
Better gets her stick on it, slow it down there.
Can't
right
see.
Below us on the half boards here. Sure it has it.
Up comes Bridgie. Bridgie dumped it back. Caesar. Caesar fired.
Off the post. Good shot.
Goalie's best friend again.
Mitchell coming out, looking for some help. Sherwood doing a good job stocking in that neutral zone. Gets her over to Percival. Percival looks far side. Goes over to Brighter. Brighter's going to dump it off the boards. What a great pass off the boards to Percival. Percival with the shot right off the face. She's okay, folks. Bex to pick it up over to Mighty McKnight. Marin drops her back to Bex. Bex, little trouble picking it up. Searchy's there to support. Down low to Percival. Red gloves over at the top, over to Heisey. Heisey's going to make a move. Blows it tired. Still gets a shot off.
Brennan sends it out to Preston. Preston's having trouble stabbing it. Be Calgary's ring.
Rivet on the free ring. Susie on the half boards. Husmanis in front of the net, stocking her up there. Here we go, a little bit of movement now. Rivet over to the half boards. Susie. Susie, trick play, leaves the ring there.
Ash up to Addie, back to Ash. Addie's fighting for it. Calgary comes up with it.
Sturchy in the neutral zone. Oh, another little drop play for Susie. She's all tricks tonight. Sturchy over to Rivet. Rivet back in the neutral zone. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Husmanis drives, shoots, gets a reset. Sherwood comes up with it.
Brennan sends it up to Avery, back in.
Both sides? Yeah. Couldn't see it, but guessing, right?
Yep, guessing. Which one's your daughter?
1-5 here to the old fishbowl.
Fishbowl.
You?
33.
33?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Just along the boards there.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Violet gets us going here over to Danae. Danae up the boards into McLaren. Peyton down low to Kale. Kale comes up the boards, across the top, fakes it back, getting checked hard by Calgary. Kale comes in for another look.
10 seconds of shot clock.
Kale across the top, panties. Takes another look, across the top, over to Case, fires! Shot saved by the goalie, nice. Peyton picks it up.
Good reset for Sherwood.
Peyton fakes it back, tries to go across the top, doesn't work.
Mitchell's going to get there, loops back around, support over to Rawlis. Rawlis going to have a little look-see, up over and nowhere. Sherwood picks it up.
Kale's got it now, getting checked hard by Calgary. Well, we're going to go interference. That was interesting. Oh, Kale.
I didn't see it.
2 for interference there.
Must have been coming across the blue line. 2:58 left in the second. Heisey over to Percival on the half boards. McKnight on the far side, little backhand pass. McKnight comes up with it, back over to Heisey, just out of her reach. Heisey leaps back around, picks it up, down to McKnight. McKnight makes a move, gets shot off, just up over the net. Percival drops it back to Heisey. Heisey back to Percival, good play, good save.
Nice passing by Calgary there. Out to Bridgie.
Comes up with it.
Bridgie at the blue to Sadie. Sadie. Back to Abby. Abby up the board. Spins away from the check.
Oh,
Pretty good check.
Pretty tough to not call that one. I think that's hook. Or, they call it slash. Okay, well, I'm not sure what you call there. A
Felt
stab?
like Abby almost pulled in her stick to make it look better, but I don't know there.
Hey, sell it.
But it
works. Absolutely. Hard to walk away from that one.
Yeah, it was good.
4 on 4.
4 on 4 here for a minute 17. Ash with the look. Ash to the boards. Somebody's over there. That's Sarah. Sarah comes up and around, back to Ash. Ends up in the goalie's hands.
Quick up from Gwen to Howie. Howie up to Sturchy. Sturchy up to Susie. Susie going to find some quiet ice. Let everybody catch up a little bit. Husmanis is down there. Susie down low to Husmanis. Husmanis going for a quick shot. Deflected. Little rolling ring in the crease there.
Little rolling ring in the crease. Brennan picks it up, gives it a press. Press up the boards, up to Sarah.
2 lines. Sturchy picks it up. 90 seconds left in the second. Sturchy looking for some help. Goes up through the neutral zone. Sherwood comes up with it. Got it wide open here.
Press over to Ash. Smash.
Oh, just gets a stick on it. Hasmats didn't get enough on it. Oh, Gwen gives it right back to her. Howie's there to help. Good stick. Good battle.
Ash comes back with it. Ash in front. Smash.
There's
stick.
one. There's one.
There's a post.
Calgary, a little bit of trouble here in their own zone. Oh, there's another one.
Penalty coming.
Calgary got lucky. Their first penalty just expired, or it would have been a 3-on-2 situation. Another hook. 51 left in the second. Husmanis, Susie.
No, it will be a 5-on-3 for 37 seconds.
Oh, sorry, that was yours.
That was ours.
Sorry.
Yeah, we were 4 on 4 there. That's a 5-on-3 for the Park.
I am dyslexic. It's hard to read which side is which.
Get you,
right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can you have dyslexia with numbers? We're going to call it for sure.
Bridgie down to Caesar, back to Bridgie. Caesar can't stab it. Back to Bridgie. Duhame down low. Oh, click and a misfire by Sadie. Sadie Bridget. Bridgie Sadie. Sadie Bridgie. Bridgie fires.
Right off the face.
Right in the brain. She's okay though.
Driving. There it is. Oh,
Caesar.
Good move.
Gets
Good
it in. Tucks it in the corner. Caesar, Sadie, Bridgie.
.23 left in the second. Sherwood pulls within 1. 1:33 left in Calgary's second penalty. First one's negated. Rawless, free ring, over to Brighter. Brighter looking to dump it deep down into Mitchell. Mitchell picks her up. 15 seconds left. Mitchell looping around on the half boards, drops her for Brighter. Brighter's going to drive the top triangle, trying to go down low to Danny. Danny gets shot off. Danny comes back up with it. 5 seconds left over to Mitchell. Mitchell goes high. Sherwood's goalie's there to stop it. That was a great little effort in the last 15 seconds of the second.
Good pressure.
Pretty even game back and forth, Earl, for sure.
It's fun to watch. Fastest game on ice. We'll give a shout out to a few more sponsors. Athena has their sticks on sale at the other rink if anyone needs one. Gatorade, Surgener, Hertz, Dom Sports, Ringette, Nami, and Annabelle. Thanks for all your sponsorship to make this tournament go.
Peyton Chicago?
Peyton, yeah.
Yeah.
Peyton McLaren.
First year, second year, third year?
Third. It's
Third
the final.
year, this is it.
This is it.
And how old's your youngest?
U16.
First,
so she's
first
15,
year?
Second year.
Second year?
Second year, 16.
Okay, so
yeah.
one's graduating, another one coming
Yep,
up. Congratulations,
yep.
you got
Thank
3
you.
more years.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh, amazing. You don't want to retire anytime soon
No,
anyway.
no. And what year's yours in?
Second year.
Second.
Second year.
So you got one more year of this too?
One more to go.
And her name again, sorry?
Brooke.
Brooke.
Yeah, Brooke.
What's your tender's name?
Gwen.
Gwen.
Yeah, Walker. Yeah, Gwen. .109 left in the penalty still. I got some stats coming in. Looks like 15 shots to 9. Calgary, 15 shots to 9. Pretty close game. Anna drops her down low for Mitchell. Out of her reach. Sherwood comes up with it. Here we go.
Here comes Abby. Abby at the blue, bounces off the boards.
Solid pass off the boards.
Kale and in.
Faulkner gets her stick on it. Anna comes up with it. That was a good stick by Faulkner. Faulkner feeding it up to Sturchy. Sturchy driving, the defenseman. Oh, finds Mitchell, far side, trying to go backhand. Good stick by Sherwood. Oh, Mitchell picks the pocket, comes back out front. Anna with the backhand, good save. Good save. That's it. I'll take that 5 seconds. That was a great save. Ashley taking the free ring. Over to Percival. Percival over to Rollis. Rollis top the triangle. Rollis trying to go back door to Percival. Percival comes up with it. Rollis going to loop back around. Oh, it's in the skates. Ashley. Sherwood comes up with it. Oh, it's back to the tapboards. Nobody wants to ring.
Nope.
Percival with a little bit of a shot. Deflection. Sherwood, far side, coming around.
Up comes press up and out to Caesar. Caesar all the way across to Ash. Ash
Good
gets
stick,
checked.
good stick.
Up the boards we go. Caesar's got it in front, gives it to Addie. Addie can't handle it.
Mitchell comes up with it. Good man on.
Oh.
Sherwood's all over him. Over to Rollis for some defensive help. Rollis going to go for a little bit of a skate. Looking. Nobody open. Oh, finds Morissette. He partnered. Morissette down low for Mitchell. Mitchell with a quick shot for the reset. Battles in there. Sherwood comes up with it. Back to full strength, Earl. Ooh, something along the boards here.
Like a boom. Couldn't see it really.
We got boarding. Looks like it's going to be McKnight, I'm guessing. Sherwood number 4's got some snow on her, so I'm guessing it was McKnight. Yep. So back to the sin bin for Calgary. Almost 2 minutes into the third. Calgary's running into a little bit of penalty trouble.
Got Bridger with a look. Sadie on the boards. Got Sarah with a screen. Bridger goes to Sadie. Sadie goes in around the back of the net. Up the side, drops it back to Bridgie. Bridgie, back to Sadie.
Good pass. Good stick by Landers. Break that out. That was a great pass by Sherwood.
Bridgie's got it now, getting checked. Bridget over to Sadie. Sadie, bang! Nice save by Gwen.
Call another penalty, I think, against Calgary.
Really?
I'm thinking, yeah. knocking them down in front.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, brighter. 1:30 still left in the first, so it is the dreaded 3-on-2
Yes.
for at least 1:30 or less.
We got Ash, Sadie, Ash. Fires wide and high. Sadie picks it up. And behind, back to Ash. Ash to Sadie. Sadie to Ash. Ash coming in for a rip. Takes a look.
Oh,
fakes,
good
drops,
drop.
fires with Caesar right in the head.
Right in the brain again,
Right
Earl.
in the brain.
Mitchell comes up with it. Happy just to fire it down the ice. 1:05 left in the first penalty. Lots of time left.
Avery coming out with it across the blue to Ash. Ash up and into Caesar. Caesar. Ash. Caesar. Ash. Ash. Down low. Oh, Sadie, another click of the gun. Ooh, misfire.
Able to clear back to the neutral zone, but right back in. Sherwood's firing on all cylinders here.
Down low. Dink.
Post. 35 seconds left in 3-on-2.
Caesar. Sadie and in.
There it is. Back to the far side.
Sadie, Caesar, and Ash. The dreaded 3-on-2, like you say. Those are tough to defend.
That was a full minute sustained pressure on 3-on-2. That's pretty tough on the old defensive legs.
Yeah, Calgary did very well.
And Gwen at the goalie.
Yeah, Gwen was
getting
doing
pulled
awesome.
on both
yeah.
sides. So well executed by Sherwood to make it a tie game, 2-2. 6.5 left in the third, sorry. Sturchy dropping her for Hallerstruck, past her. Percival's able to pick it up. Good stick by Sherwood. Battle along. Percival takes it below the ringette line. Looping below the the goal line. Percival over to Howie. Howie's going to get a shot off. Right in the old bread basket.
Right in the bread basket.
Quick pass up by the Tendy. Ashley's able to pick it up over to Percival. Percival, quick shot off
Nice
the
corner.
top of the stick and in. Let's see that replay, Mr. Brett. Clipped the stick, and I think he was going over the net, and it clipped the top of the stick and in. 6:09 in the third. Quick answer by Calgary after that hard sustained pressure by Sherwood.
Abby up and in. Off the boards to Caesar. Caesar takes a look, goes behind. Caesar now up the side, across the top, drops her Addie. Addie down low, Bridgie. Bridget down low, Addie fires.
Good reset, good reset. Battle for it. Jamming away at the side of the net. Calgary does come up with it. Sturchy looking for some help in the neutral zone. Quick up. Howie's there, defensive partner. Howie's going to go for a little bit of a skate. Looking for somebody over the blue line. Aaron pass into no man's land. Sherwood comes up with it.
Oh, bodies.
Another call on Calgary here.
It's rough. Abby up and in to Caesar. Going to set up for a 4-on-3 here. Pulling the goalie. Down low to Caesar, up to Bridgie. Bridgie to Caesar. Nope, Gwen's got it.
All the way through. 5:02 left in the third. Sherwood's going back on that power play. Looks like Howie's going for 2 minutes or less to the sin bin to think about what she did out there.
2 minutes, you feel shame.
Shame. Ooh, and she's the dreaded 4.
No. 4 minutes.
They rung her up for 4.
Wow. Ash to Sadie. Sadie goes up the boards. Across the top. Goes around, takes a look, fires. High and wide.
Rawlis going over to pick it up on the boards here. I'm not sure. Yep, going back. Their defense partner, Morissette's coming there to pick it up. Running into some trouble. D to D, looking for some support. Cowley's looking to get it over the blue line. Mitchell looking over, fires it over to Rawls. Heisey's coming in late. Mitchell's there to support. Rawls, good pass up top to Heisey. Heisey's going to pick it up across the blue line or ringette line. Heisey, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Rawls going to try to get the reset. Misses it. Mitchell's going to try. Sherwood knocks her down. Eating up some time on that penalty.
3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the penalty. Brennan goes to Peyton. Peyton out to the neutral zone for Kale. Kale takes a look now. Sees the boards, sends it over. Peyton picks it up off the boards. Peyton goes in, around behind, up the side. Kale's trailing her. Peyton drops for Kale. Kale zigzag spins, fires.
Good move. Save. Good move. Gwenny over to Brighter. 2:40 left in the penalty still. Into the neutral zone for Percival. Percival back over to Landers. Landers back over to Percival. Wide open over here on the far side. It's Brighter. Brighter makes a move, goes backhand. Great save. A little bit of broken play there, maybe.
Brennan sends it up to Peyton. Peyton up to Case. Case into Bridgie. Bridgie
driving.
Ooh, touches the crease.
Good power move. Shades of Jerome McGinley there. That's the Calgary Edmonton reference right there.
You betcha. Iggy.
Brighter coming in. Up to Faulkner. Faulkner over to... No, she's going to carry it herself. Yes, she is going to give it to Searchy. Forward's going to make a change. Searchy's going to eat it up a little bit. Husmanis. Ashley coming out. Rawls on the back end. Searchy going for a change. Morissette coming in. 1:45 left in Calgary's penalty.
Abby spins away from the check at the blue. Takes a look for a friend. Can't see any. Now she goes cross ice over to M.
This girl's everywhere on the ice right now. Neutral zone. Back in Sherwood zone.
Back to Abby. Abby spins away from the check. Down up.
Got away with one here.
Abby fires it in. Gwen with the save.
Sometimes those knucklers from center ice, they are troublesome.
Way through, yep.
That's right. Rawls up to Husmanis. Husmanis leading it all the way, just out of the reach of Ashley. Ashley comes up with it, down on her knees, going to pass it over to Mitchell coming off the bench. Mitchell's going to make a move, gets knocked down. Incidental contact. Ashley comes up with it. Less than a minute left in the penalty now. Good stick by Sherwood.
Sadie out to Sarah. Sail over to Ash.
Ash smash. Ooh, save, and a deflection, rebound. And a deflection.
Ash again. Gwen, rock solid.
Gwenny looking for somebody, anybody. Landers behind the net. Landers coming up on our close side here. There's Mitchell. Mitchell up to Landers. Landers back over to Mitchell, one-on-one. Mitchell, oh, good stick, good stick. Breaks that up. Mitchell's looking for some help, looking for some quiet ice. Reve's down low. Rawls coming in.
Ooh, Avery picks that one up. Avery coming out, getting checked. Finds a friend. Peyton sends it in.
Springer.
Backhand over the net.
Just up and over. Got lucky.
Battling hard for the ring. Power comes out with it. Kale's got it. Kale behind the net. Up the side.
50 seconds left in the third.
Bridget back to Kale.
Good move.
Oh, backhand. Saved by Gwen. Sent to the corner. Bridget picks it up.
Had it on that spin move.
Bridget loses it at the top of the ringette, but she picks it back up. Back behind the back over to Kale. Kale at the top. Didn't like it. Takes another look. Across the top. Bridgie backhand. Addie fires.
Rawls on the half board picks it up. 15 seconds left. Happy to dump it down and away. Everybody's looking for a change. Good stab, good stab. Running out of time. Maybe one last chance for a shot here.
That'll be the end of the third. Final shout out to some of the other sponsors. We got Auger Hollingsworth Personal Injury Lawyers, David Hollingsworth Professional Corp, and Malika Consulting. Thanks everyone for your sponsorship of the 2026 Canadian Ringette Championship Tournament.
46th annual this year, Earl.
46, is it?
46.
That's a lot of years. You've been here a couple times?
Couple times, yeah.
It's quite the rainy weather out there today.
It's weird, super weird. Polar vortex everywhere except lower mainland BC, it seems like.
Yeah.
Cherry blossoms are blooming. Calgary got smashed with a ton of snow. Did you guys get snow up there too?
Did too, yeah.
Ah, amazing, love it. It's 14 degrees here yesterday though, it was super nice.
It was nice yesterday, yeah. Not as much today.
While I barbecued 90 chicken breasts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it takes a village to make these tournaments work.
Sure does, sure does. Ooh, that was a great period on the shots for Sherwood. 21-19 shots.
Preston goes over to Avery. Avery dumps it in deep for Sarah. Sarah goes across the top, splits and gets checked hard. Calgary putting on the pressure. Ash with the look, Sarah with the screen, Sadie on the boards. Preston and Avery on deep. Ash takes a look, goes to the boards for Sadie. Sadie gets her twitch on. Back down to Ash, down to Sarah. Sarah drops for Ash. Ash across the top.
10 seconds shot clock.
Sadie coming around for a look now. Sadie across the top, drops for Sarah. Sarah fires it wide. In front, trying to get a reset, didn't work. Calgary's ring.
30-second violation. It's like demerits on your license. Gwenny looking for some help. A little miscommunication. Sherwood comes up with it.
Ash has got it. Ash comes around for a look, didn't like it. Going her forehand the other way. Ash at the top, takes a look, down low, fires. Gwen with a save.
Rolling ring. Anybody's ring yet? Morissette comes up with it for Calgary. Up to Percival in the neutral zone. Percival gonna fire it up to Brighter. Brighter's gonna eat it up. Let everybody get a change in. Brighter's dropping her for Heisey. Heisey with some speed, going for the shot. Right in that bread basket.
Right in the bread basket. All right, Avery coming out with it. Calgary putting on the pressure hard. Digging.
Great stab.
Out the Case. Case up and in to Pay. Paid her along the boards. Couldn't get there first.
Brighter comes up with it for Calgary. Going the other way. A little bit of running and gunning here at the start of the fourth. Good battle. Eating her up. It's a coin toss. Sherwood comes up with it.
All right, here we go. Violet taking a look, goes over to Danae. Danae taking a look, back to Vi. Vi at the blue, up and in. Caesar down low in front.
Just out of her reach, so it's great play. Sturchy firing it up here to McKnight. McKnight looking for some help, back over to Sturchy on the blue line. Sturchy going in. Sturchy gets a shot off. Love when defensemen get that chance.
Yeah, betcha.
Drops her for McKnight. McKnight back over to Husmanis. Husmanis gets a little rip. Battling for it. Heisey.
Bridgie drops it back to Danae. Danae up, up to Caesar. Couldn't handle it. Calgary's checking in hard.
Sherwood comes up with it though.
Violet gives it to Bridgie. Bridgie back around. Caesar trailer. Gives it to
Oh,
Caesar
good
in front.
spot, good spot.
Goalie's ring.
Caller just came into that crease there on the far side there. That was a great play. Sherwood coming out with some tricks late in the fourth. That's awesome. Up to Susie. Susie fires it over to Rivet. He's got a little bit of a step. Rivet back and forth. Off the shin pad. Mitchell comes up with it on the half board. It's 12 seconds in shot clock. Mitchell, top, triangle, bouncing around. Backhand on that stick side again.
Up and over.
Great individual effort by Mitchell. Gets around to the top of the triangle, inside, outside, inside, and away you go. Puts her in the net with 6:42 left in the game. Calgary up 4-2.
Well placed shot. Preston gets us going here over to Avery. Avery back to press. Preston in. Sadie couldn't handle it.
Landers all the way, D to D, over to Brighter. Brighter up.
Oh no.
To
Preston's going to the
Rivet.
sin bin for that.
A little bit of contact.
2 minutes for body.
I don't think the clock started either.
Oh no.
Wasn't it 6:24
Yeah.
when I called it? Yeah, clock didn't start.
Preston, 2 minutes. She feels shame.
Shame.
2 more minutes, she'll be free.
Or less.
Or less.
See if the clock starts this time. Oh, there we
Yep,
go.
there we're going now.
First of all, along the half boards. Ashley looping back around low over to Faulkner. Faulkner battling. Faulkner back up in the neutral zone to Landers. Landers drops it down low to Ashley. Ashley gets her down to Brighter. Brighter over to Faulkner.
Oh, Danae's going to the sin bin for that. That didn't look like it felt very good.
Looked a little rough on that one.
Yep.
Little bang of the head maybe as well.
Yep. Looks like the head hit the ice.
I think it must be a boy thing when you're growing up. You learn to tuck your chin a lot more after you get punched in the nose maybe. I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
No timeout called.
All right,
A
the
little
dreaded
timeout.
5-on-3 now in Calgary's favor. See what they can do with this advantage. What?
Timeout.
Oh, just timeout. I got you. A lot of hand signals going on down there.
I see that.
Sign language. So you guys are doing all big team meals too?
Oh, yes.
Parents, kids, all that?
Yeah, you betcha. Yeah.
Grandmas, grandpas, aunties, uncles too? Yep.
Feed them all. Feeding the
Yep.
Army.
Feed the Army.
It's just, you're cooking for 20-some, right, for the kids and the coaches.
Yep.
It's just as easy to cook for 40 and then 50, like,
Yep.
so. So 1:37 left in Sherwood's first. Got Percival. Susie, I think, on the far side. Yep. And Mitchell down low.
Oh, looks like we're going maybe for the 4 minute.
Yeah.
It is a 4 minute for Danae. Coach is wondering why. Thought it was called 2, turns into 4, but whatever was said, that's what
I
it
don't know
is.
if you're going to win that argument
Nope.
very often.
Nope. All right, so Sherwood Park is short-handed for up to 4 minutes of the last 6
Percival
minutes.
blows the tires, still gets up. Quick shot by Susie. No trouble for Tendy there. Howie picks it up. Back down to Percival. Percival down over to Susie. Susie back up to Percival. Percival down low to Mitchell. A little bit too close to the crease. Percival up top. Over to Susie. Susie back up to Percival, a little bit bouncing ring. Oh, back over to Susie. Susie all the way across to Mitchell. Back door. Very similar to Sherwood's goal on that 3-on-2. Tough to defend against that. Had the defenseman high, trying to block it.
Wide open.
Mitchell on that back door puts her in, make it 5-2 with 5:26 left. Negates the first penalty. Leaves the 4-minute
major,
which is down to 3:26 still for Sherwood.
All right, Preston fires it in.
The battle down low on the side. Looks like still battling. Morissette comes up with it. Morissette drops it for Rawless. Rawless can skate behind the net. Trying to find somebody in the middle. McKnight's there. McKnight back over to Morissette. Morissette over to Rawless. Rawless picks it up over the blue line. Rawless trying to go far side on a soft backhand. Easily picked off by Sherwood. Sherwood gives it back. Husmanis drops on it, gives it back to Sherwood.
Back and forth we go. Bridget sends it out to Ash.
McKnight breaks it up. Picks it up over to Husmanis. Husmanis down low to Bex. Bex coming around side, behind the net, over to McKnight. Sherwood comes up with it on the half boards. Oh, Mighty McKnight comes away with it. Trying to go far side there. Oh, wide open. Broken play. Comes right back out front where McKnight was posted at the top and buries it.
Down low, up high, open. Nice
Sometimes
shot.
You got to be lucky to be good.
That was a nice shot. Rifle.
4:17 left. 6-2 Calgary. Still 2:17 on that 4-minute to Sherwood.
Major penalty still stands. What are we waiting for now?
Now we're 2 minutes, I guess. Now we dropped her to 2 minutes on the penalty.
Oh, it was two.
I'm not sure.
Two 2-minute minors then it must have been. Instead of a major? I don't know.
I don't know. Susie putting on the brakes in the blue line. Landers to help her out. Landers going to fire it over to Percival. Percival's going to drop her down low to Susie. Sherwood comes up with it. Howie can't touch it. It's on both sides. Sherwood comes away with it. There you go. Good patient play.
Stevens up to M. M back into Ash. Ash at the boards, back up to Sadie. Sadie takes a spin. Line change. Back to Abby. Abby looking for a friend. Can't find one. Abby in behind now. She'll come up the boards. Down low for Peyton. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now she does. Peyton fires blocked.
Sturchy comes up with it. On the half boards, up over to Ashley. Ashley gets it. Far side all the way over to Howie. Howie's in below the ringette line. Going to come up with it. Fire it below the net. Sherwood's going to come up with it. 2.5 left in the game.
Abby coming out, looking for McLaren. She does. Back up. Kale. The blue line fighting for it. Kale comes out with it. Kale Preble. Spins across the top, takes a look, fires. Misses the corner.
Penalty's over, back to full strength. Howie up in the neutral zone. Rawls picks it up. Rawls down low to Faulkner. Didn't get there.
Kale over to Vi. Vi along the boards, couldn't get there.
Husmanis comes up with it. Right back into Sherwood's hands.
Avery Day dumps it in deep for Case. Case to the corner. Fighting for it. Calgary comes out with it.
D to D, far side. Rawls comes up with it. Looking back over to Morissette. Nobody there. Rawls is waiting patiently. Fires it back over to McKnight. McKnight picks it up. Goes far side on her backhand. Drops her over to Avery. Avery looking for some help. Top of the triangle. 10 seconds on shot clock. Drops it back to McKnight. McKnight with a quick shot. Good save.
Bridget comes out with it. Bridget zigs and zags. Releases out to the neutral zone for Case. Case has it. Case 2 checking her. She dumps it in. Tried to get it to Ash. It'll be Gwen's ring.
Didn't see it, must have been tied up along the boards here.
Yeah.
Coming up in the last minute of play. Landers drops it for Morissette. Morissette's going to go for a little bit of a skate.
To neutral zone, Ash finds it, sends it up to Bridgie. Bridgie at the blue, drops it in for Case. Case taking a walk in and fires! Finds the far side. Case, Bridget, Ash.
Hardest save to make. 18 inches off the ice, folks. Just inside the post. 48 seconds left. 6-3. Calgary over Sherwood. Sturchy starts us off here for Calgary. Free ring over the blue line to Percival. Percival going to drop below the ringette line. Go for a little bit of a skate. Drops her back over to Susie. Susie along the half boards. Susie hard shot over to Rivet out of her reach. Howie's going to pick it up and support. Back over to Percival. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Percival's going to fire from way out, just a bit outside. Still looking for that reset. Oh, Sherwood does come up with it. 18 seconds left in the game.
Violet coming up for one last hurrah. Caesar. Caesar at the neutral zone, drops it in for Addie Marks. Addie to Caesar. Caesar fires. Going in for save.
It's a good hard shot, good hard save right at the end.
That'll be the end of it.
Pretty good game back and forth. I don't know if the score is very indicative of the gameplay. It was real close, back and forth. Got lucky on a couple posts.
Yeah, got into penalty trouble on both sides.
Good ring movement. Late in the day,
Yep.
for all of us.
Yeah.
And everybody lives for another day tomorrow. Who do you have tomorrow?
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. Twice more into the fray tomorrow.
The Park plays Team BC tomorrow at 9:45, and the Laurentides Quebec at 6:45.
Okay, so we've got Laurentides first, and then we've got...
Work 'em hard, hey? The Laurentides work 'em hard.
Oh, yeah, we'll try, we'll try. Who the heck do we have after that? Who's our afternoon game?
You've played Scotia?
Force.
Oh, yeah.
Eastern Ontario Force. Yeah.
Yeah, we got them yesterday. Tied them.
Yep. Yeah, it's early. Lots of ringette left. Anybody's game. So both teams put on a heck of an effort this late. Second day in here. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's always a pleasure, Earl.
Pleasure working with you.
Best of luck rest of the way.
Yeah, best of luck.
Thanks,
for
Mr.
you
Brett. Get some rest tonight. We're going to need you tomorrow on the camera.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Cameraman.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Have a great night. We'll catch you all tomorrow.